You better tell them or I will. You better tell them. We gon' talk about wrong, right, death, life. Talk about anything you like, you better tell them or I will. You better tell them or I will. You better tell them. We gon' talk about broke, rich, real life-ish. Speaking like this, I can't miss. You better tell them or I will. You better tell them or I will. You better tell them. We gon' talk about the old, young, smart, dumb. Let me show you where I'm coming from. You better tell them or I will. You better tell them.
Oh, man. Man. You know, a millionaire I had met had said this little cliche to me one time. And I don't know about you, but sometimes people say things to me and it stick with me and it don't make sense until it makes sense. But he said, "Hey man, you know, I'm newly licensed in real estate and I'm rolling, right? Or you know, building up steam to roll. And my man told me, he said, man, you know, you got to crack a couple of eggs to get an omelet." That sound pretty dope, right? So I, you know, roll with it like, yo, that's some fly stuff to say. And now we have taken that word and made it flesh. I have cracked several eggs to get an omelet. And I'm sitting in the omelet, metaphorically speaking. Had to go crack a couple of eggs to get to this here podcast with this here title, with these here messages for you. I've been cracking eggs for a long time, done burnt some, done fried some. And I'm telling you, this omelet, man, you could smell the aroma of the bell peppers and the onions and the seasoning, man, coming together right here, right now. So whatever you going through, whatever you building or desire to do, long as it is healthy and good for you and your people, keep cracking them eggs, man. Keep cracking them eggs. It's going to come together. And what I learned in the process of cracking these eggs to get this omelet, of course, what ain't for me ain't for me. And whatever is for me, can't nobody take it away or stop it, right? So we know that. But in the process of growing and putting your thing together, be consistent, be upright in your dealings. Prayer game must be supreme. Again, I quote Andre 3000. Prayer is the tightest game that you could have. Because see, when we pray in the midst of cracking these omelets, the prayer is going to come back with what we need to improve to do to make the right omelet. It's going to tell you, oh, you need a little bit more of this. You need a little bit more of that. Less of this, less of that. All right, flip it now, right? But don't get mad. Don't get down. Don't give up if you went through a whole carton of eggs and got to go buy another one. Shit, man, I done went through so many cartons. I thought about getting my own damn chickens. So I ain't got to buy no more cartons. They just keep laying them and crack, you know. But you got to crack a couple of eggs to get an omelet, man. And I'm grateful for the power that created me, for all my ancestors that made it through, that got me right here, right now, with this omelet, metaphorically speaking, that is. Because we here. We on the path. We coming for that ass. We gonna straighten out a whole lot of things. If you're willing, right? You gotta be willing, huh? Because the information we giving you, baby, it works. Because it works in our lives, right? And we gonna show you how to properly heat the skillet, the level of butter, or you may not eat butter because you don't eat dairy and, okay, well, whatever it is to oil the pan. We're going to show you how to whip it, huh? Like the Migos did. Whip it like it's stir fry. But anyway, you know, we going to help you step by step because helping you helps me. Helping you help us, right? So that's what we want to do. That's what we are doing. And we went through a lot of eggs to get to this here omelet. So you remember, you got to crack a couple of eggs to get an omelet, baby. So keep on cracking. Stay at the stove, huh? Because it's going to come together for you, man. I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You better tell them or I will. Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
We gon' have a deep conversation, probably reach across the nation. I'm getting to the point, be patient. Tell them or I will. You better tell them or I will. You better tell them, yeah. You are now tuned in to the #1 podcast on the internet. Sean P. You better tell them.